Guys and girls, back with another video. Barca rebuild. As you can see, we have been playing brilliantly. We're going to show you a few games in this episode to see how well we're playing. We've won every game so far. We've beat PSG 3-0. Abraham, Hendrick, Fatty. Abraham with 2 there against Mallorca. Beat Valencia 3-1. Beat Leipzig 2-1. Trasoldi coming up with a winner. Trasoldi got 2 there against Valencia actually, so he's starting to look good, starting to force his way into the team. And won 3-2 with a Trasoldi 93rd minute winner. So this wonder kid that we brought in for 21.5 million seems to be coming good. But the team's playing incredibly well at the moment. It might not look quite the best team, especially with Lewandowski gone, but we are playing very well. 7 games in, 24 goal difference. Abraham's already got 11 goals, 8.37 rating. We've already scored 27 goals in 7 games, so averaging nearly 4 goals a game, aren't we? God, we'll be up at like 120, 130 goals by the end of the season if we can keep this up. This is the team though against San Sebastian. Trasoldi, Abraham, Pecinovic, if that's what you call him, Hendrick, Kessie, Bellingham, Rafinha, Scalvini, Araujo, Porro, Carnesecchi in goal. Pretty solid team. We're trying to give a few of the youngsters some game time, so Pedri and Gavi are going to be rested for now. I'd imagine they'll play some part though. And let's see how we get on. Hopefully maintain the 100% record. Remember, the aim is the treble, but I think we've got a team capable of doing it, but it's still going to be tough. And as always, if you are enjoying this and other videos, remember to like and subscribe, please. It does help me out massively. And obviously, put in the comments things you want to see. I'd love to hear any different types of content you want me to do. I mean, I'm really enjoying playing the game, doing the Barcelona save, but if there's anything else you want to see, I'll be happy to give it a go. Let's get into this game. Not a lot happening early on, but we're having all the possession. Got to say, with Bellingham in midfield, he just looks solid. I think this formation needs that kind of bigger, athletic midfield. I know Bellingham's probably the best in the world, but if you can get... I've got a Man United save where I've got like Scott McTominay playing a similar role. He seems to do really well in there. I think you need that type of player. You've only got 2 in there, haven't you, rather than most formations where you'd have 3. Bellingham wins it back. To Carnesecchi up at Scalvini. Just building the player. Rafinha still getting his game time at left back, which might not be the best, but he'll get used to it eventually. Or I'll maybe go and get a left back. Kessie wins that back to Trasoldi and Hendrick. Trasoldi's in. Lovely outside of the boot finish. Very cool. Just shows that the counter pressing's working as well. Trasoldi's on fire at the moment. I think that's he scored in the last 4 games now in a row. Kind of shows that maybe it was the right decision to let Lewandowski go. Suppose only time will tell with the season. That's Rafinha at left back, give the ball away. It's a good finish though by Mendes. That's the problem, isn't it? Training Rafinha there. We've got Balde and Wanner who can play there more comfortably. Maybe they'll start to get a bit more game time. Sammy out wide at Hendrick. He cut it back to anyone. To Porro. Back to Hendrick. Porro wins it back. Tammy. Oh, Tresoldi. Thought Tammy would have hit that, but really good goal. Tresoldi again with the second of the game. We're back in the lead. Back to the top of the league as well. On goal difference, because Real Madrid are playing ridiculously well too. There you go, Sociedad have got a throw in down that left. Trying to win it back. Can we win it back? Tammy does. Into Kessie, Tresoldi. Ball out wide. Pecinovic. He hasn't done too badly, did Tresoldi. Oh, looking for his hat trick. It's the post. Back to Porro. Pecinovic. Offside. Tresoldi offside. Almost though. I thought we did quite well there. I suppose the other thing as well is we've still got Fati, Pedri, Gavi on the bench, so we can hopefully make some changes and put this game to bed. I suppose it is a bit of a question mark. Who do I start in that front four? You know, let me know in the comments. What would you guys do? Tammy's, I think, first choice. Tresoldi's playing like he should be in there. And you've got options, haven't you, with Fati, Hendrick, Gavi, Pedri. Really good options. An argument for Rafinha up there, obviously, not left back where I play him. Here he is on the ball. There, Raujo gives it away to Sadiq. You win that back. Porro fouls him. Lucky that's not a yellow card, and it isn't apparently. Alright, let's get some changes made. Pecinovic, I think, has to come off. Still think he's got incredible potential. We'll see. See how he progresses. I'll get Gavi and Pedri on. Warner on at left back. Bit more used to that, isn't he? Koundé on as well. That'll do for now. We'll keep one up our sleeve. That should strengthen us, I think. Hopefully maybe control the game a bit better. I mean, we've been the better team by far. 68% possession. That's the thing with this tactic. Just keep a lot of possession. Which I do find a little surprising when you've got so many attacking players and just two in the centre and midfield. Get Scalvini there in the midfield. Rob Silva behind him, a bit more size in the team there. Although Kessie's been playing well. Go Sociedad on the attack. Abraham wins it back. Gavi looking for Pedri. That's not the best ball for it. Was a small Pedri. They're in. Oh, they've scored as well. They've levelled it up. Sadiq. That's not good. 15 minutes to get back in the lead, hopefully. Need another Tresoldi special. Won the last two games for us, hasn't he, I think? Alright, let's get at them. Get into these. Demand more. Go attacking. Oh, Barca. We need a winner. Can't have Real Madrid just running away with it. Doesn't look likely though. 4 minutes about a time. We're coming to the end of that. I think we're going to draw this game. Yeah, we have. Final whistle's gone. To draw in a game we should have won pretty easily there. So that is disappointing. A lot of the team still played well, but yeah, we need to look at that for the next game. Right, here we go with the next game. Barcelona v Vitesse in the Champions League. Treble, Abraham, Pecinovic, Hendrick, Kessie, Gavi, Rafinha, Scalvini, Silva, Koundé, Karnaseki. So we're going to try Gavi in there. Give Bellingham some rest. Playing Vitesse should be an easy win. I suppose nice game after the disappointing draw to hopefully get an easy win, get some goals, get back on track, a bit more confidence in the team. Let's see, away from home though, I could be wrong. Trying Gavi in that midfield role. I suppose I kind of mentioned it in the last game, trying to get the best players in that front four position. Gavi can play really well off the right, but I do want to give Hendrick some game time because we know he will be a really top class player. So maybe it is that Gavi and Bellingham play in those midfield roles. Let me know, is that something you would do? Not the most defensive, I suppose, because then you're taking Kessie out, but there's options there, isn't there? Rafinha looking over the top for Pecinovic. Vitesse tidy that up. We've got to press them there. They don't look like they're getting anywhere with it. And we win it back. Tresoldi in Hendrick on to Abraham. Oh, he misses that. He should have scored. Well, we've had 3 shots, but none on target yet. Away at Vitesse is not quite as easy as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get some encouragement into these because something's not right. I'm liking giving Pecinovic some game time, but he hasn't performed well. Maybe something we need to look at. Maybe he just needs a year loan, maybe somewhere. Rafinha with a free kick. The test win. Oh well, did he? Is it a penalty? We are having a look at it, I think. Penalty awarded. They shoved Tammy, can't handle him. Kessie with the penalty, lovely. Sends keeper the wrong way. I do think they've done a bit of work on the kind of penalty in-game thing. You're seeing different variants of penalties in this game more than you are in previous games. Well, that's nice. We've gone in. At least we're winning at half time, although I was expecting more. See if we can get a second. Just put this game to bed. Don't think Vitesse are going to score, but that might be famous last words. Over the top there for Tammy, but he defended it well. Can we win it back? We can with Hendrick to Pecinovic. And to Gavi. The Hendrick, a follow-up, but he puts it wide. It's tight angles, tough there for him. Hendrick's played well today. Just shows, I think, that he does need some game time. Excuse me. Wanner on. Porro on for Koundé. Bellingham on. I see this game out. Be nice to see, I suppose, Gavi and Bellingham play. We'll have Pedri and Fati on. This should be more than enough to see this game out. The Tests haven't had a shot on target. Go Bellingham, back to Wanner, 2 substitutes. Fati into another substitute. Then around Gavi, back to Bellingham. Looking a lot sharper now. Porro's in into Pedri. Cuts that back. Bellingham's onto it. Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it's made its way into the corner. 2-0. It's got to be game over, hasn't it? I don't think Vitesse will score, let alone get 2. Nice if we could get 1 or 2 more though. Show our dominance. I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? We're dominating games. Last 2 games, especially ones I've shown you, we don't seem to be scoring quite as many as I thought we would. Previous games we're getting sort of 3 and 4, which we won against Sociedad. We're only getting 2 now. Treble hasn't done much today, has he? I'll have a look at that. Obviously, I've been juggling around, haven't I, that front 4 and the team, so maybe that's killed off a little bit of consistency. But there we go with a win, 2-0. Happy days. Joint top of the Champions League phase now. Pretty solid. Really good tactic as well. Give it a go. Right, here we go with the next game. Barcelona versus Atletico Pamplona. Treble, Abraham, Fati, Pedri, Bellingham, Gavi, Rafinha, Scalvini, Araujo, Porro, Carnesecchi. So we're trying Bellingham and Gavi in midfield. If you do want to try this tactic, it's there. There is no special instructions on any of the players, so you can literally just take a picture of my start screen there, my tactics screen, and just copy that in if you want to. I would give it a go. I am really enjoying essentially 4-2-4 there, but what I have done in my Man U games, I've developed it into a 4-4-2 that you'll see fairly soon, which works really well too. So have a play around with it, have fun with what I think 4-4-2 is probably currently the best tactic on FM23, which when I first started playing this game I was probably leaning towards 3 at the back. So I think what's nice about it is there's lots of different tactics that do work, but 4-4-2 I think for me just seems to control the game a lot better, and you're scoring a lot of goals. So yeah, definitely give it a go. I'd keep the kind of in transition, and there we go, the goal early doors, 46 seconds in I think there for Tammy. But yeah, what I was saying is I would keep the in transition and the out of possession stuff pretty much the same, and then play around with the rest, play around with the player roles and the in possession sort of stuff. See what works best for your team, see what gets you more control of the game and more goals essentially. Get more threatening. Here we go, Pamplona looking to break, but Porro kind of wins that back. Araujo does. Over to Fati. Scalvini, Rafinha. It's a bit more, I would say, like a first team, isn't it? Fati's in and he scores. But yeah, I think this is more close to our best team. Managed to get Fati, Pedri and Gavi in with Treble up top. Question marks at left back, but Rafinha is playing well today. And then should it be Silva in over Scalvini? I don't think so at the moment. Possibly Koundé ahead of Porro. Lovely problems to have. Really good squad. And obviously Hendrick. Nice to see Hendrick get some game time, wouldn't it? So we'll have to see. There we go. Fatty into Pedri. Is that offside? What were they looking for? Only 16 minutes in here. That's been awarded. We're 3-0 up. This is more like it. This, I suppose, is what I wanted to show you really in this episode. Just how well this tactic works. Go Bellingham over the top of Fatty. It's defended well, but Rafinha's onto it. Bellingham back to Rafinha. Whips that into Tresoldi. Hits that just wide. He had to keep it well beaten. Go Pamplona on the ball, but we're pressing them. I thought Tresoldi was going to win that back there. Starting to get out though, but we're starting. Tresoldi does win it back. Into Fatty. Smashes that in. Second goal of the game, I think, for Fatty. Lovely stuff. I mean, let's be fair, we're playing Pamplona, who, you know, we should be beating, we should be dominating. But it's 4-0, it's not even half time. Tresoldi looking to whip one in from a long way out. Keeper does well though, out for a corner. Rafinha whipping that into Araujo. I think the keeper saved that. Pedri's onto it. Fouled. Nothing must have come from the free kick. It always says to remove, get stuck in, which I get it. You know, we have a lot of fouls, we're getting carded and stuff, but you know, let me know. I prefer to leave that on. Yes, you're in threat of getting red cards, you're getting suspensions, there's lots of yellow cards. Might get slight increase in injuries, but I've not really seen that. But I just think it ups your possession. It means you win the ball back quicker, and that's more important, I think. But you know, let me know in the comments if you're seeing something different, or if you agree. Hopefully, Pedri's in here. Tammy should have done better there. I mean, to be fair, this game is pretty much won already. Bellingham and Gavi done alright. Bellingham hasn't done much. Playing him as an anchorman role, which might be wrong, but I suppose he hasn't had to do much. I mean, centre backs haven't got great average ratings, but yeah, I mean, Pamplona haven't done anything, have they? So probably quite limited to how well you're going to play. We'll have Koundé on, get Warner on, get a bit more game time into him. Kessie on, yeah, we'll let Bellingham have a rest. To be fair, that front four's played really well. But let's give Torre and Rooney some game time. Again, are really good players. Really good options to have. It's nice to have Pablo in the team, actually. You know, he's come through the youth system, I think. So. Pamplona on the ball. Looking for Blanco down the left. We need to win this back. Porro. Really getting close to him. Blanco's still with the ball. Porro eventually wins it back to Pablo. Can we break? Tammy into Tresoldi. He smashes that into the top corner. Brilliant goal, brilliant break. Tresoldi. Back scoring goals. Even Tammy could get loads this season in this tactic. (5-0). About 10 minutes to go. Easy, innit? I wish, although the problem I've got is Real Madrid are probably winning every game, so I'm still going to be Second in the league, aren't they? Tammy into Rooney. Almost. Not a bad effort. We go, we're in added time, only 2 minutes. It looks like it's going to end 5-0. As there's the final. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, there we go. There's the final whistle. Really good performance. 5-0. Pretty much expected, I suppose, but still, it's nice to see that. Prove that this tactic is working very well. Let's go and see. Hopefully, Real Madrid lost. Oh, they haven't played yet. So we're 1 point ahead, 29 goal difference, which is crazy after 9 games, but we need Real Madrid to start dropping points. I'll see you in the next game. Right, into the next game, we are up against Alaves with Tresoldi, Abraham, Fati, Pedri, Bellingham, Gavi, Rafinha, Scalvini, Araujo, Koundé, and Karnaseki. I've switched up Bellingham, Regista. Give that a whirl. I'm not sure I've used a Regista yet on this game. Tresoldi, we're going complete forward on attack. Let's see if it makes any difference. I think Bellingham getting him a little bit further forward's only a good thing. He's athletic enough to get back, so I think he's quicker than pretty much all centre midfielders, so seems waste not to use him a bit more. Let's see, playing Alaves, we're at home. You'd expect an easy win, but it's not always that simple on Football Manager. A lad at right back just called Jason. Slightly odd name, is it, for a Spanish right back? There we go, we've got a free kick. Rafinha stepping up. Oh, almost. Tresoldi almost falling in. Actually, Jason clearing it. Go Gavi whipping that in. Tammy been shoved. I think that's a penalty. VR review it, but normally these are given. It is. Penalty awarded. Who's stepping up? Tammy stepping up himself. See no Kessie on the pitch. Tammy puts it away though. 1-0. 9th minute. That's his 14th goal of the season. I think we're in our, what's this, our 9th league game? 10th league game maybe? Really good start from us. 73% possession. Dominating the game. Just need another goal or two, I think, in this half. Just try and kill the game off early. Bellingham wins that back to Rafinha, to Koundé. For Tresoldi, but Tresoldi gets beaten in the air. Win it back though. Rafinha now to Fati. It's a good save from the keeper. Fati should have scored, I think. Gavi with the corner. Whips that in. Araujo, but the keeper saves again. Keeper's keeping them in it at the moment. They haven't had a shot yet. That's how dominant we've been, but maybe I spoke too soon. They got a free kick. Oh, Scalvini wins it to Abraham. Looking to break and a Fati. Can he use his speed? Get round them. Whips that in. Pedri to Bellingham to Koundé. Koundé had a shot. Not sure that's what we need. But Araujo to Scalvini. See if we can reset here. Bellingham looking out wide for Fati. Gets onto it. Still going. Still going. Oh, God, he should have scored again. It's a good save from the keeper though. He's looking a threat, isn't he? Fati will whip that in. Aiming at Araujo. Scalvini wins it back. Keeper. It's easy for the keeper, that one. He's just lumped it forward and no one. straight to our goalie, Karnaseki, who hasn't had anything to do yet. Gavi into Pedri, looking for Tammy, good run. He's got it back to Tresoldi, but the defender gets there. Alaves are hanging on here. Bellingham wins it back to Rafinha. Fatty to Tammy, who puts that wide. We could have been 4-0 up, I reckon, this half. But they still haven't had a shot. Karnaseki there at Scalvini, Araujo. Not really anyone pressurising our centre backs, so it's just easy for us to build the play. And Gavi, ball to Fatty, to Tresoldi. Keeper saves it. Again, the only one really Alaves playing well. Got a corner. Araujo looked free there. Puts it wide. Should have been a goal, I think. Who was meant to be marking him? Koundé turning it down the right. Pedri to Tammy. Lost it. Win it back there with Rafinha, we do. Scalvini, Rafinha. Just playing it around. Nice and comfortable. A couple of minutes before half time. It'd be nice to get a second if we could. Not wide to fight. That ball's on all the time. Back to Bellingham. Back to Fatty. Into Tammy. Lovely goal. There's the second. I think that just kind of kills Alaves off, doesn't it? The fact they haven't even had a shot. This is the thing as well, isn't it? I mean, yes, we've got a good team, but I wouldn't say it's the best team in the world. It just, I think, shows that this tactic works really well. Definitely give it a go. If you're struggling on FM23 and you're thinking trying something new, give this a go. This 4-2-4 or 4-4-2 that you'll see in my Man United game coming soon. Koundé down the right into Pedri. Tammy, just getting away with that. Defending fairly well, Alvarez, considering they've had to defend so much. Bellingham wins that back. Tresoldi. It's easy for the keeper. This is where really we should be putting 4 or 5 past them, considering the dominance. Fatty wins it back. He's in here. He is as well, and smashes that into the top corner. He's deserved a goal, to be fair. I think he should have scored a few, but he has played really well off that left-hand side. Probably just shown that he is the best player for that role. Right, let's make some changes, eh? On more attacking. Kessie can come on for Gavi. Balde on this time. Give him some game time ahead of Wana. Tresoldi, he's done alright, but not brilliant in this game, so we'll have Hendrick on and we'll have Pablo, give him a little game time. Fatty's been brilliant. Let's rest him up for the next game. 20 plus minutes to go. Surely we get another one, won't we? Deserve another one. I think Pablo with a corner. Oh, what has happened there? Roger did. We had a what looked like almost an open goal, 2 yards out. Small defender got his head on it, I think. It's insane. Pablo whips that in. Araujo. It's a lovely goal. We've looked threatening from corners. I think Araujo should have had a few goals today. Alaves have had one shot on target, and they're still on a 0 XG. God knows where they took that shot from. Scalvi, Kessie, Bellingham, Balde. There's no rush now, is there? I mean, they're not even pressing us. We just do whatever we want in defence there. Hendrick looking for Tammy. It's probably Hendrick's best position, isn't it? I mean, he hasn't had a lot of time there. Obviously, with the fall of Tresoldi. Pedri wins that back brilliantly. Kessie and the Porro. Porro down the right, Abraham, Pedri. Back in Abraham, here we go. It's another good save from the keeper. In fact, he played brilliantly, but there's an argument that their keeper, man of the match. Although, there we go, Araujo, the second. As we said earlier, we're looking very threatening from corners. Pablo seems to be whipping in some great corners. (5-0). Definitely deserved it. We've all 4.5 XG. They haven't got anything on XG. That's the most dominant performance you're likely to see, aren't you? Great stuff. Everyone played really well. Even the subs that came on, like Torre, I think he got 2 assists, didn't he? So, just incredible. Alaves were just awful. Happy days getting Hendrick a bit of game time. Bellingham looked like he played well in that Regista role. I don't know if that's how we'll leave it, but we'll see. So we'll have a little look at this. I mean, the schedule has been playing really well. I don't know when we'll bring you back for just yet. It'd be nice to see some of that Real Madrid though. Getting El Clasico in. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've had really good fun watching this. Let me know in the comments if you're liking it, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.